It is incredibly important that hard-earned women's rights and single-sex spaces are protected, while also protecting our trans community who continue to face considerable discrimination.
Turn swing, Desi.
Very much, Madam Deputy Speaker. The unanimous Supreme Court judgment has provided clarity about the application of the Equality Act 2010. And it is incredibly important that hard-earned women's rights and single-sex spaces are protected, while also protecting our trans community who continue to face considerable discrimination. So there needs to be a solution whereby they too are treated with dignity. Does my right honourable friend, the Secretary of State, agree that this entire issue needs to be dealt with a great deal of sensitivity and sensibility, rather than it being treated as a political football or as a culture war issue?
Minister.
I agree that the Supreme Court judgment provides much needed clarity and certainty, including to service providers, but I also agree with my honourable friend that we need to make sure that this is dealt with sensitivity. I think particularly whereas we have done a number of exchanges in this House that we are talking about children who might be gender questioning, might be experiencing significant issues around their well-being. And I want to make sure that right across society, women have the access to single-sex spaces that they need and that they deserve, and that, as he has said, they have long campaigned for, but the trans people too receive appropriate support, including healthcare support, and do not face discrimination or harassment on the basis of who they are.